So I guess you're asking yourself, why am I videotaping a large tub of generic Top Care Vaseline? Well, that is my sister's car, which I am borrowing because my truck is at the dealership getting a top-end valve train noise looked into. I'm guessing lifters, but it's so intermittent that it's going to be hard to diagnose. Anyways, I think it's a 14 Festiva, Fiesta, whatever the thing is, and yeah, it's pretty tight, not even gonna lie. But anyways, on to the Volvo. There's my wife's Ford, EcoBoost Power. There's my daughter's Ford. Fords are starting to take over. Anyways, there's my gas tank. Still waiting on that gasket to seal everything back up. But in the meantime, stopped by my local AutoZone today and picked up some heater hoses that have some perfect bends in them. Thank God. They're all like real cheap, and I just trimmed them down a little bit, trimmed a little bit off each leg, and it'll be perfect. The other Kramer sells adapters for like $2, so that'll go 3/4 to 5/8, and this will go 1/2 inch to 5/8, and then I'll bring the 5/8 underneath the intake and up into the heater core. And again, my plan is to snake the hoses underneath the intake so they're out of the way of the hot bits. But anyway, that's the heater hose solution, which wasn't too bad, honestly. I was going to spend a fortune on Parker fittings, which I told Bill I'm retired from the Parker store for a little bit, so that'll be that. And then I finished up running the trans cooler lines, and for those who don't know, I'm running a remote mount trans cooler under the rear of the car, right at here. Got some Parker and a thermostat switch right there, and then the other one there going in. It's like a dual core unit with a beefy fan on it. I gotta wire that up yet. And then the hoses run into the trans. I got some slack there only because I gotta hang it, and I'm debating on whether to run it over top of the gas tank or underneath. But for the most part, guys, that's all that's going on for tonight. There's my 8.8 for those who haven't seen it yet. Factory springs for now. Planning on changing those out for adjustable perches, only because the clearance between the rear brake caliper and the spring is measured in cunt hairs. So I'd rather not deal with that. So I will change the springs in the rear to adjustable ones and then figure out something to do with the front. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much all I got for you today. I'll put something together for the rest of the week once all this stuff is buttoned up, and we'll go from there. But thanks again, guys. Thanks for watching, and catch you in the next one.